Bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Makes it 7-0 over score. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's at the 18. That's good coverage there. Shotgun and inside handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The pitch is made. A solid game and moves it all out to the 32.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
The Sooners begin a new series here, first and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. Should be short of the mark. Completion makes it second down. He's looking to throw. It's a quick catch. Make the tackle all the way down to 17.
Boy, nice drag route here. I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the kick.
Coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And the completion made. And that's out of bounds after a decent game.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's stopping at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop on this team. They obviously didn't stop in the front. The tackle out to 48. Solid game. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So one play brings the ball to the 38. Another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaks the tackle in back to line scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding the ball at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards out.
On third down, he drops to throw. Here's he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at fourth down, he'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Handoff to the right side. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Fires it to the right. Trying to pass the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 30. Nice stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff heading left. Across the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. They find him at the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first down, they'll keep the running game tuned. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here comes the handoff. He's still getting more. He's still running. He made the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone now. QB keeper all the way.
so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one edge.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. There's the handoff. It's loose. Taking over the 41. It's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Wants to throw it. Tries to pick it up. Stop them both. This offense is threatening now at plus 43.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looks to his right. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Steelers. He couldn't stop it now.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Here's that defense shifting again. Not through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-13. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll return it and he brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going to be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's an out pitch made. You see the one down for a short pitch and catch.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitches delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
It's the 2-10 out. It's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short and inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. He's running on time here. Sacked to loss back to the 6.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big game. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown. This offense is still clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Territory at the +47. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Turns it loose downfield. What a catch! Goes out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here.